My brothers and my sisters, how y'all doing today? So, it's your boy Stephen Plummer, and I just want to say about the violence that's going out there in this world, man, the destruction that is going out there. I mean, all this, all the protesting that's been going on. Yeah, it's good to protest in a decency and fashion and order. It's good to protest in a good way. But, you know, using violence and being destructive is not going to solve nothing, man. It's not. Do y'all want George Floyd to, you know, go down in legacy like that? Y'all supposed to be standing up and protesting for freedom and justice. To me, all lives matter to me, man. All life matters to me. It doesn't matter about, you know, black lives or whatever, man. All life matters to me. Yes, I love my brothers and my sisters out there. And I even tell my own blood brother and my two, no, yeah, and my other blood brother and my sister to be safe, because it's so much going on in this world right now, man. We got this coronavirus. We got all this nationwide riot that's going on. It's not going to solve anything. It's not. It's not going to solve nothing, man. Why do we have to use destructive and violence, man, to get our point across? We need to police our own selves. We need to make a change. It's time for us to make a change. And it's so sad to see, from Chicago to Houston to Detroit to Memphis to LA, New Jersey, New York, Cali, all across the United States. It doesn't make any sense, man. So you're going to tear down your community? What if people need to eat too? People need to go to grocery stores. People need to get their medicines. Don't tear down your community because of this, man. It don't make any sense. It's stupid. There's a way to be, it's a way to do decency and an order and a proper way to protest. Yeah, I'm not saying that we have the right to be angry. We're hurt. And I even asked God to, you know, take this pain away from me. Take this anger away from me. Heal my broken heart because I've been broken. We all been broken through family, relationships, friends, and we see this, we see a black man on the ground, that's dying slowly. And he screams out, "Mom." And like we was taught as young people to say please, please for anything, please. It seemed like protesting and marching doesn't even exist no more. But we have to use our tongue because life and death is in the power of the tongue. God gave us that. We can speak murder with our tongues, but we can speak life too. So all I want to say is to my brothers and sisters out there, stay strong. Don't allow the devil to put thoughts in your mind and say, yeah, grab that rock and throw it at that window. Grab that rock and throw it at them cop cars. Go to CNN headquarters out there in Atlanta and do this, and Houston and Detroit and, anywhere. Chicago. Anywhere, man. I mean, it's a lot of things that's going on. Yes, we want to see the justice to be really served. But it starts with us as a community. We can't be doing none of this, man. We can't be destroying our cities like this, man. We can't be destroying our communities like this, man. Our grandmamas, our grandfathers helped us in life, man. Back then, just think about Rosa Parks when she sat on that bus. She couldn't do nothing. But you know what she did? She actually sat on that front row, man. She sat right there. She went to jail for it. My grandmother fought for black kids to swim in the swimming pool with white people. I'm so proud of my grandmother on my dad's side. I'm proud of her, man. She was an activist. Congress people knew her. Senators knew her. And I'm very proud of her, man. I'm like, you know what? I need to stand up like that, man. But she kept her faith in God. She trusted in the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, man. We can't hate. We got to just forgive, man. Yes, those officers deserve life. They deserve to be in, death, whatever. People believe in the death penalty. But me, I'm like, man, put the pictures on every wall of them cops, man, and let them look at it. And replay the tape over and over and over and over again. To me, that's like death penalty to me, man. Because they'll never forget that. As long as they live. But what we're doing to our community, we're destroying our community. That's not going to solve nothing, because you got kids that's looking up to everyone. You got kids that's looking up to you. You want your sons and your daughters to look up and say, well, that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that 10 or 15, 20 years from now. If something like this was to happen again, which it might, because racism and these violence would never stop. It will never stop. You don't want them to do that. You got to think about it, man. I mean, I even have an uncle that lives in you know what I'm saying, in LA, around Long Beach. And think about the 1965 riot watch. I mean, come on, man. They were tearing stuff up, man. We got to think, people, man. Tearing our community is not going to solve anything. It's not. It's going to make things worse. You're not fighting for this man. You're fighting because you see everybody else doing what they doing. You want to rob. You want to loot. You want to throw glass at the windows because why? They're doing it. But are we really standing up for freedom and justice of Mr. George Floyd? Stand up. It's a way to do things. But this is not going to solve nothing. My brothers and my sisters, please, man, stop doing that. Protest, but do it in the right and fashion and order and decency in an order. Because looting and throwing bricks at windows and cars and setting buildings on fires and stuff like that, man. I mean, you're tearing down people's business. They need to work just like we need to work. This is not black power. That's selfish, man. You're not thinking about their families. You're only thinking about you. And that's not cool, man. That's not cool. So just think about that. Think about that, man. You got your sons and your daughters is looking up to you. Be the big role model. Because I guarantee you, if this keeps going on, there will be another lockdown. I guarantee you. And you talk about trying to get another stimulus check from the government, you can cut that short, bro. I promise you. It don't look like we're going to get another stimulus check if all this is going down. And Mr. President of the United States of America, give those people more time. You're supposed to be the leader of the free world. help the community out, man. That's why people put you in office, man. But God put you in office. God just made a way. God is still in control. No matter what. The circumstances and situations, he's still in control. He controls everything. This ain't no coincidence. This ain't no surprise to him, man, because he sees all this is going down. So my black brothers and my black sisters out there in this world, the only way we're going to make things right, we got to police our own selves and to police the community. If we don't want to see no more death and violence, if we don't want to see no cops doing this wrong, teach us. Let's all teach each other. We're smart, man. God gave us a brain to have, you know what I'm saying? He gave us a brain. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's what he gave us. I'm Stephen Plummer. Hit the subscribe button and the notification button, and I'm signing out. I love y'all, man. Stay strong.